Adele put her album out today. She didn't put it on any streaming service.
Yeah, I saw that.
Do you think that was a good thing? And if you could yourself, would you do the same thing?
I mean, I could myself, and I could have made that decision whenever I released this album. I chose not to because ultimately, realistically, me releasing my album on Spotify has definitely only done positive things, and Spotify have been incredibly supportive and put us on loads of cool playlists as well. And you know, like we have like 10 million listens on some songs, and so, you know, yeah, it's really cool.
Because they often get criticised, don't they?
They do get criticised, and I believe that as well. I completely understand it. But for me, they've been, you know, I guess I'm on the side where they've helped me out drastically, and you know, it's done a lot for me in my career. So
I think it's a good and bad thing. For me, as with this being my debut album, I want it to be on as many platforms as possible, just for people to listen to. It's not about record sales and getting money. I just want people to listen to my music, and so for me, it's very important. But I can see the flip side of that as well. It's sometimes an unfair deal you get. But it's not a problem for me.
It's probably a good idea for her. I don't know if it's a good idea for me.
Yeah, I mean, bigger artists can get away with that sort of thing. I suppose people that sell a lot of albums these days.
She's going to sell so many albums. It's not to say she's not a great artist. She's a fantastic artist. But, it's a different. It's horses for courses.
I feel it's part and parcel of today's music industry, and I think unless somebody on that level can maybe dismiss that and it won't affect a career, but if I was to say that, I think it would. So it's about making sure it works for me, and yeah, you know, I'm not really that fussed about. If I'm honest, my label will kill me, but I'm not that fussed about sales. I think for them it's important to sell. I just want to make good art as much as I can, and if it sells, it sells. If it don't, I'll still try and make music in my bedroom or in my living room or whatever. So that's kind of my stance in it, you know.